In a Minecraft social experiment, I tested my friends on the Oreos SMP and my server to survive and fight in the Superflat world behind a bedrock wall. And to give it a little bit more spice, each player has one life. And because it's extremely influenced off of JJK's video 50 vs 50 players in a Minecraft Superflat world, I'm also doing the same thing and removing the bedrock whenever I feel like it. Let's see how it ended up. On the first day, both teams were set on their ways, and immediately noticed a bundle in front of them. This is a resource bundle, and both teams will get one each. Immediately, both teams gathered their resources to build. As I checked to Red team grabbed all of their resources, and nothing was left. Blue team seemed to be more organized and more structured. They started building a house immediately after they gathered their resources. This player named Leo was starting to build a house on blue team, and of course I had to go check it out.
Do you like our house?
Starting
You like it? I mean, it's kind of a prototype yet, but hey, it's gonna work.
After that, I went to go investigate what was going on at Red team. What may have been said? What have you done so far? And yet, I still don't know what he said.
Oh. Alright, well, place it back there if it's ruined, because I don't want this prop to die.
Water!
I then realized that both teams did not get enough resources that I could have given them, so I decided to do this. Five minutes later, I got bored and decided to talk to this player named Bowdy.
Let's get smited.
Smite? Before you say anything, he told me to smite him. It says there right there.
Let's get smited. Get smited. Get smited.
See? I told you. I didn't do anything. But alas, they thought I did.
Die? Bowdy's dead.
You guys want Bowdy back?
Yes! What do you mean? What do you mean want Bowdy back? You just murdered him!
And so, I gave him back. But with the cost of a seed.
Take...
Can I have my stuff back?
What'd you have?
64 netherite. No, I had. Wait.
After I give him back his stuff, I decided to give him a little explanation on what he should do.
I get smited. Can I come back?
No.
Oh.
No? Okay.
I will discuss. I will. Hey, Stealth, should I get smited for diamonds?
Can we bring him back? I don't think it's worth it, Bowdy.
Alright.
After hanging around Red, I decided to go check out Blue, which were doing extremely well actually. They managed to build a whole house, a tree house, and a head of one of their players named Tangerine. So of course, I decided to go check it out for myself.
Connor, come down here. Oh, hey, Glitch.
Oh shit.
What is this? Yo, Bino, can you get out of the way real quick? Wanna see why we really wanted the rose bush?
Yeah,
Can you get out of the way?
fucking
Rich? Now I have 2 rose bushes. Dun, dun, dun.
I then took away his rose bushes and smited him 5 times, and then he came back. What is going on? What are you doing here?
I was just destroying Tangerine's house.
What are you destroying his house?
He told me not to do it, but that challenged me to do it, so I have to do it.
A few minutes later, a player named Sunset joined and began terrorizing Blue Team. Oh. Oh shit.
Ah! Hey, fellas.
That poor player. I could only imagine. As we ignore that, we come back to Red, who has made quite a name for themselves now. Their base has looked a lot better since we last saw them, making a whole wheat farm, a small little house, and even a grave. I then came across these two players, Kino the Clown and Kino the Clown.
People don't mistake me for you. No, that's not the whole point. Switch to your fucking
Hey,
weird
David.
chill guy skin.
This is actually.
Oh my god, it's so ugly.
And he was right. It was extremely ugly. Remember I told you how to remember this player, not Sunset? He's a mod, and decided to do even more treacherous things around the world. Such as pulling this player, named Kino the Clown, into a fight to the death. In a 1v1 scenario, of course. Little did Kino the Clown know, things weren't gonna go his way. Sunset teleported Kino the Clown on top of the world, and you probably knew what happened.
60?
Don't worry,
You almost
I'll
said
be-
60.
No, I'll be fucking with you. Don't worry.
That does so much damage.
Oh, I accidentally gave him strength too.
Ooh, he gonna kill me! He gonna kill me! Ooh, ooh.
Oh my fucking god.
You did almost actually kill him.
Yeah. Whoa, what is this gonna get?
Ooh.
And so, Kino the Clown died. But not Sunset actually felt a little generous, and decided to revive him and give him a netherite chestplate and all of his armor back. Good for him, right? But Sunset wasn't done. He picked a player on Blue's team. This player was named Blob. And, things didn't even go as well as he expected.
Glitch.
Don't worry.
Glitch. This is not fair fight.
Exactly. I'm not. Don't worry. I'm not actually
Glitch.
gonna.
Help me out here, pal. Alright, hold on. Alright.
Hold on, my keyboard. Is that on?
Oh.
Hold on. My keyboard fell off.
And just like that, not Sunset was dead. With both of them earning their winnings of a netherite chestplate, I proceeded to give them the most auriful picture I could have ever given them. Which also marks the end of day 1. Day 2 started, and the items became more interesting. The players immediately went to go grab the items and see what they got. A player by the name of Mr. Jim began harvesting wheat, and this player is the key player of the entire red team building squad. This is the guy that got the job done. Mr. Jim was given resources to build this building, which he called the Town Hall. The Town Hall was a place for the players to all manage and discuss meetings between one another. If anything, Mr. Jim was one of the hard workers on this team during this day. And of course, I got bored, so I decided to make a minigame. This minigame was rock, paper, scissors. A player has to play rock, paper, scissors, of course, and put it in the barrel. And let's see who wins. 3, 2, 1. Blue picked paper, and red picked shears. Red won the minigame. After Red won, I decided to make a little test for both teams. I made an offer for 32 iron for one of their teammates, whether they be offline or online.
So we can get 32 iron blocks.
But what if it's a test?
I don't think it's a test.
Wait, is this supposed to be like wordplay? Are we supposed to kill Soul?
What? Bro, no, we just won a challenge. Yeah, but what if it is a test? Because then, like, what if they just go like, "Oh, well, we failed
Dog,
and we
why
don't get
the
anything"?
fuck would this be a test?
He's not wrong. It actually might be a test.
Because, like, we're a team. Why would we want to kill someone just for iron?
Also, Jim, this table's pissing me off.
Yo, Jim, ask that same question. Why would we kill someone for iron? Look at Stealth's pants.
I have no words.
So our real only pick is either. What about Phantom?
That motherfucker's not gonna get on.
Yeah, I think we.
I say we throw Phantom.
They were willing to sacrifice one of their own teammates, but Mr. Jim stepped up and walked away.
All right, Jim, what are you thinking?
I don't know, because, like, what if we get a punishment, like, instead?
Dude, but the iron.
But this is what they want. They want us to be greedy. And then what if they then go over to blue, and they, like, don't do it, and then they get iron, and we don't, because we've killed one of our members?
He's onto something.
Okay, well, is everyone, like, agreeing to trade Phantom on it?
Yeah.
Let's just give it.
I agree.
Okay.
All right.
Oh.
I want that as well.
Oh. Oh.
Sign. Oh, Jim was right.
I don't want this with a rose.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna say Hawk to
Well, oh well, here's a...
So we just killed
So-
him for what it is.
Wow.
Well,
Doesn't matter to us.
I mean, really, it was kind of a no risk situation.
Oh shit. I'll take it.
There's another sign.
Let's try to keep these.
He's been traded. Hawk. Oh shit.
So, red team traded their teammate. For what cost, though? I also did the same thing to
So,
Blake.
alright, all in favor of voting fish, say aye.
Yeah.
No.
Aye.
Aye.
They did the same thing. And why?
For the deal, Nick.
Oh, for 31 blocks iron.
Yeah.
That's fine then. Okay. Muted and deafened.
Guys, I think it was a test.
No.
Yeah, I know. Wait, what? Traded a teammate. Oh, that makes sense, actually.
After all that, a player was discouraged by the news and decided to
I knew it. Douglas Hog. What else is glitch? I'm assuming it's Doug. You prick. Hey.
And Batty was dead. His remains were found by his compatriots. Batty was killed by a traitor on Red Team. Unfortunately, he was never caught. But players decided to have an election to vote for their leader. Blue Team was making their pedestal for voting. Unfortunately, I couldn't get any footage of Red because I lost the footage to that. So, we'll be hearing all the speeches from Blue. The first player was a player by the name of 5sig, or Arctic Sig, you can call him.
To be honest, I don't really have any reason you should vote for me, but take that into consideration while you're voting. We have to be careful, we have to keep progressing slowly but surely, and make sure that nobody on our team grieves. We have to suss out who the spy on our team is as well. But
Okay.
I think genuinely, if we all work together, make sure like nobody's falling behind, we can achieve all this and beat them.
The second player was known as Leo Chilling.
We have the builders, we have the miners, we have the farmers, we have everything we need. We just need to be united. We just need to mine. We just need to gather the resources. We need to get our diamond armor. We need to get our enchants. We need to get the books. We need to get the food. We need to get everything that we can, possibly can, for our teammates that are soon gonna join. I'm pretty sure. I hope so. So we can actually have an advantage against our enemies that are on the other side of the wall. I don't know why we have lava casts, but it's surely gonna be used sometime. So yeah, that's all that we do. We never lose. Thanks.
After the speeches were done, Leo Chilling became the new leader of Blue Team, which also provided 32 hearts and a gold crown, which was indestructible. The next player that was nominated and elected was Kino the Clown. He also had the same benefits as Blue Team. Besides that, I decided to have another minigame, this time between the two leaders and one nominated individual. The game we were playing was known as Split or Steal. If a player stole, the other team's player that was nominated will fall and die. The team that stole will get all the items. If they split, both teams will get half, and the nominated players will be saved.
Okay.
Leo!
Kino,
Okay,
yes.
the resource pack. It's good gear, right?
Yes, it is.
If we split it, it'll keep the teams as even as, like, it'll keep the teams even. It'll keep the game fun, right?
Exactly.
If I were to steal, red would be way overpowering blue, and that would just make it unfun for blue, right?
Which it is
Same
already.
for blue. Okay,
And-
well,
It's a lose-lose situation. It's a lose-lose situation. It's a lose-lose situation.
even if we were to both, even if you were to steal, like, just what's the point, dog? You remember the DMs? You remember the moment we had in DMs?
Yes.
You remember that?
I remember. You know way too much. You know way
I know
too
way
much.
too much. We could just split it. I'm sorry, Leo.
You did not do that to me.
I'm sorry, Leo.
And so, both players split and actually managed to save both of their players. Good for them. With that being said, that was the end of day 2. As day 3 began, we had a new resource bundle, this time with acacia trees, and all the players found it to be very resourceful. I then sent a player by the name of Mr. Jim to Blue's side, and things didn't go too well. Mr. Jim was caught, but it doesn't look like Blue Team decided to kill him. More or less, they made him one of their own, which I find baffling, to be honest. But you know what's crazy? I don't think it should matter about whether or not he's on Blue Team anymore. More or less, I was bored, so I decided to start a new minigame. This is Arts. He's going up against a player by the name of Soul, who's also going against him in a 1v1 scenario. This minigame was a PvP-based event, of course. Let's see how it turned out. So, Arts won, and I made him choose his gear for the next game, of course. He chose the one on the right, which contained a dark oak tree and cows. And to be honest, I think he was very happy of what he got. In other news,
Yeah, cool.
Would you like to go back?
Whatever happens, happens, I guess. I don't know.
Mr. Jim obviously wanted to leave, so I decided to make him a deal. If he could run all the way to the other side of the bedrock to his side, he would be able to get going to red team. But of course, the other team would have to know.
Put your loving hand out, baby. I'm begging.
Oh, come on, guys. Please, guys, me if you can.
Oh my god! Wait, oh my god!
And just like that, Jim was back on red team. So then, we get to go discover what has been going on between these two bases. At the end of day 3, we see that red has quite found a name for themselves in the building department. And honestly, it looks like they're building a trench. And you know what that could mean. Lava pit! Okay, anyway, this would be marking the end of day 3 and marking the new day of day 4. As day 4 began, we got to see a new type of resource bundle, this time with 2 jungle trees, bamboo, and a cave with something on the inside. I won't tell you what's in there though. Throughout day 4, both teams were building defenses because it's something that was going to probably happen at the last day. I don't know what it could have been though. As you see Tangerine building Crying Obsidian base, as we go back to red, as they finished the lava pool. Wow, that's something I couldn't even imagine finishing at the end of day 4, right? We go to see what's happening inside of the red team's base. That's horrifying.
Hey, perchance, these discs I have, they're meant to be like tokens for Gank's life, right?
What exactly?
Give me that goddamn iron bag glitch.
And, you know, soul while we're at it. Like, while we're in the market, like, soul as well.
I want souls to go into my beauty dungeon.
These are Bowdy's relics, I assume?
Yep, these are Bowdy's day 1 relics.
I don't want them, Bert.
Bowdy joined and left. Oh, interesting.
Poor Bowdy.
Are you sure you want Soul and Gank back?
I do. I want them back on our team. I don't want them back on blue. Bowdy.
Oh, there he is.
Bowdy. Oh hey.
Hello?
Bowdy!
Can't hear shit.
Bowdy, you're back.
Oh, I didn't come in a soon.
I just became half naked.
As they're talking, I decided to get bored and I decided to do another minigame. Alright. Sumo.
Hold up, let me record. Okay, I'm recording. Go.
You guys are ready to go in 3, 2, 1. After what happened there, I decided to go see what was going on here. And there was some sort of noise. I didn't know who it was or where it was coming from, so I looked up. And looked at Kino. Oh no.
Get your hit quick fast. Popping off it, stepping on the gas. Pop that like I'm popping some gum. Who the f you talking to? I ain't the one. It's getting sticky. It's getting sticky.
So, I wouldn't even realize, but Oreos from the Oreos SMP decided to drop down from the sky. And now this song is playing? So, whatever. Okay, so as that, we see that Red has started making a lava tower, or a lava wall, I wouldn't even think to make this. That's kind of crazy. Anyway, we go back to Blue, and they're making even more type of casts. It looks like those little areas on the bottom seem like archer slots? Well, we'll see what they're gonna do with this plan. In any case, this is the end of day 4 and the beginning of day 5. Well, beginning of day 5, we give the players a diamond block that's shaped as a crystal and 15 armor stands with diamond armor. Well, I don't even think they needed it, to be honest.
Well, I would take one of these chest plates from a
So we can grab.
Or you do not need a helmet, Canoculus!
After all that, the teams already knew what was going to happen. So both teams started building defenses and traps, even redstone machines. Blue decided to make a rail cannon of some sorts. This could have done wonders. I wouldn't even think to even make something like this in an event like this. Let's see where they're going to take it to. And so, Red knew what was about to happen, so they were already behind the gate of the bedrock wall. Blue was standing on top of their newly made rail cannon, watching in case anything fell. A few minutes later, I decided to drop the walls. Blue's leader was dead.
Paid my dues, time after time. I've done my sentence, but committed no crime. And bad mistakes,
And so,
I've made a few.
Red defeated all of Blue Team before they even got the chance to destroy their core. In any other words, Red won Glitch Games won. So we did the same thing to them and destroyed their core.
Holy shit, everybody died.
Well, that was the end of Glitch Games. Well, thank you for watching, and this video took so long to make. Soaring through 60 hours of footage is not ideal. Well, I'll probably make another one of these some other time. If you want to join events like these, join my Discord, and this video was inspired off of JJK's 50 vs 50 Superflat world, and I don't think I did a good job making it, but here we are. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. Hope you just subscribe, make a like, and that's all. I'll see you all later. Bye!